In this video, I'm going to show you how I transform this artichoke using Amy Howard products. I purchased this artichoke at a thrift store for $5 and I'm going to turn it into something that I can sell for $60. In this video, I'm going to focus on the gold leaf product. I have a whole video on how I did this chippy paint finish, so I will link that below so you can see that first. So once you've finished your chippy paint finish using the one step and then with the cracked patina that you'll see in my previous video, you're going to want to come in with the gilding size, and this is what's going to stick your gold leaf to your project. So for this project, I don't want it to have the full coverage of the gold leaf. I just want kind of bits here and there. That will give it the effect that it's been kind of rubbed off over time and really give it that finishing touch. That's going to really make this have that gorgeous storytelling finish. So I'm going to show you the technique I'll use with my brush. For something like this, when you only want little bits here and there, instead of putting the gilding size on in big strokes, what I do is I dip my brush into the size and then roll it in little areas where I want that gold to stick on. Once you finish this, it's time for your gold leaf. You'll want to start this process once the gilding has kind of dried to a sort of a clear finish. You don't want it completely dried. For this, you should have about a 45-minute window to put this gold leaf on. So once I see that my gilding size has come kind of clear and shiny, I'll come in with that gold leaf and just press it down on those shiny spots where I see I've put it. So to make this gold leaf more manageable, I cut down the middle of it, starting on the binding so that you have two kind of booklets of the gold leaf. It's gonna feel kind of messy and feel like you're wasting a lot of the gold, but I just kind of pick up the bits that flake off and keep sticking on as much as you can. Once you've stuck this on all around where you have your size, then you're going to come in with a brush and just knock off all that extra, and that'll just leave the gold leaf where you've kind of wanted it, and it will look really natural and just like it's kind of peeking through in all those areas. So once you've finished that and you've got all the loose bits off, I actually keep this in a small baggie so I can use later and not waste all of it. I let this step now dry overnight. You wouldn't have to, but you do want to make sure that that gilding size has really finished drying and has that leaf stuck on there. And you're going to come in with your finishing touches. So you're going to start with your light wax, and you want to just get full coverage over your piece with this so that this is what the dust of ages is going to stick to. And then wait until your light wax has come to tack, so when you touch it, it won't be greasy, it'll be kind of sticky. So once that is sticky to touch, then you're ready for your dust of ages. For this, I like to keep my dust in a tray to kind of keep it contained. So what I'll do is I'll dip my brush into the dust pot and then kind of offload a little on my tray. And then you don't have to do that, but I kind of like to work with bits at a time. And then just start dabbing it all around your piece, and this will really show up the cracked finish. Then for your last step, it's going to be the dark wax. This is a really rewarding step because it really just brings out the beauty of that crack finish. I like to put this where I've pulled off the top layer of paint so that it looks like it has been rubbed off. So I'll just go around finding those spots and putting the dark wax on that spot. As I do this, I kind of rub off the excess, and then once I'm completely finished going over everything, I'll give it a final buff. Look how beautiful this finish looks with the gold leaf on top of that cracked patina finish. It's such an in-depth, beautiful textured storytelling finish. Now with this piece that I paid $5 for, after all this process aging and making it look like this real true antique, I'm going to be able to sell this for $60. I hope you like this video, and this will give you an idea how to use this gold leaf, and I'd love to hear your comments if you've tried this product, and I'll link all the products below that I used for this project from Amy Howard.